It's gone much quicker than I probably, when you look back at it, probably things happen a lot faster than what you probably would have imagined. I purposely tried to not think about it too much. It's sort of been a bit hard over the last couple of weeks to just think that, I've only got realistically 2 weeks of training left.
Yeah, it's obviously real sort of emotional time. I mean, for me, it kind of feels like just yesterday I rocked up here just with Eddie Jones. It's been nice sort of training out on field 2 for the last couple of weeks, which is where we started, where we used to train before we moved on to field 1. It'll be sad, but got to also focus on playing well and getting a good win this weekend. So
it's about performing well as a group, so we can play well in front of our fans and finish the year off the way we know we can. We took a great step on the weekend to be able to play a style of rugby that we know we can play. I want to win every game I play, whether it's here at Suncorp, whether it's over in Christchurch or wherever in the world. So I'm certainly not expecting them to go out there and say, let's do it for me and Will. I think it's more about going out there and do it for our fans. It's the last time they get to see us this year as a team, and it's important to leave a good memory in their mind moving forward as a group. So that's the important thing for us.
I think from my point of view, I think it's pretty special. I've known James from the moment I moved to Brisbane. Brisbane Boys College. Always looked up to the big fella, and then it was amazing playing alongside him and playing underneath him with him as a skipper, and I guess be farewelled in this sort of a manner and in this kind of way is pretty special. But to have it alongside James is something I'll definitely remember. I just feel so lucky and so privileged to have had the opportunity to play for this team for a long period of time, and I'll have some incredibly fond memories looking back.
As much as we'd love to do what we do forever, unfortunately there's a time limit on it, and some are longer than others. So there's a time the time which for us was just felt right. It's time for the next guy to come through. So it's that's just the reality of sport and the way it is. The organisation is in a much stronger place and a much more secure place than what it was back then. There's a lot more stability around this organisation, and I think this place is a real leader in the rugby world of what we're doing on and off the field. But from on field, there's certainly a lot of young talent that are coming through that have the ability to make this place very successful, and I have 100% faith in the guys that are here, not only the senior guys but the young guys coming through. It's something that Queensland rugby has always been very strong in, is developing talent. We've always been a real, feeder place for talent of rugby, and that certainly isn't changing. So I can really, I've got great faith in the group that can take it forward.